our hearts beat.
Have you ever found yourself walking into a room and forgetting why you're there? Or maybe you've noticed it's a little harder to recall a name or a detail that used to come to you in a snap. If you're over 50, those moments can feel like more than just a quirk. They can make you wonder if your memory is starting to slip. But here's the good news. You have more control over your brain health than you might think, and it can be as simple and enjoyable as soaking in a hot tub. Yes, you heard that right. A warm, relaxing soak isn't just a treat for your body. It's a powerful way to keep your mind sharp and vibrant. In this video, we're diving into 5 incredible ways hot tub soaks can help prevent memory decline after 50. These aren't complicated tricks or expensive gadgets. They're practical, science-backed benefits that come from something as delightful as slipping into warm water. Whether you already own a hot tub or you're thinking about trying one at a spa or a friend's place, you're going to love how these soaks can boost your brain's circulation and keep you feeling clear-headed and confident. So, let's get started with the first way a hot tub can work wonders for your memory. Imagine this. You've had a long day. Maybe you've been juggling errands, work, or family responsibilities, and your mind feels like it's running on fumes. That's when stress starts to creep in. And stress is one of the biggest culprits behind memory issues as we age. When you're stressed, your body pumps out cortisol, a hormone that, in high doses over time, can actually shrink parts of your brain involved in memory, like the hippocampus. It's like your brain is trying to focus through a fog. But here's where a hot tub comes in, like a superhero. Soaking in warm water is one of the most effective ways to melt away stress and lower those cortisol levels naturally. When you sink into that warm, bubbling water, your body starts to relax almost instantly. The heat soothes your muscles, and the gentle massage from the jets feels like a hug for your nervous system. Studies show that warm water immersion can drop your stress hormones significantly, sometimes in as little as 15 minutes. Less stress means your brain isn't battling that cortisol overload, giving it a better shot at storing and recalling memories. I remember talking to my friend Linda, who's 62 and swears by her nightly hot tub soak. She used to feel frazzled by the end of the day, forgetting little things like where she parked her car. But after making hot tub time a habit, she says her mind feels clearer, and those forgetful moments happen way less often. Here's how you can make this work for you. Try setting aside 15 to 20 minutes a few times a week for a hot tub soak, ideally in the evening when stress tends to pile up. You don't need a fancy setup. Any warm, safe hot tub will do. If you're at a spa, ask for a quiet corner to really unwind. And here's a tip. Keep the water between 98 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the sweet spot for relaxation without overheating. While you're soaking, let your mind drift. Maybe listen to soft music or just focus on the sound of the bubbles. It's like hitting a reset button for your brain, clearing out the stress that's been clouding your memory. Now, let's move on to the second way hot tub soaks can keep your mind sharp, and this one's all about getting your blood flowing. As we age, circulation can slow down, and that includes the blood supply to your brain. Think of your brain like a garden. If it's not getting enough water and nutrients, it's not going to thrive. Poor circulation can make you feel foggy and make it harder to focus or remember things. But when you soak in a hot tub, the warm water does something amazing. It dilates your blood vessels, boosting blood flow throughout your body, including to your brain. This increased circulation delivers more oxygen and nutrients to your brain cells, which is like giving them a big, healthy meal. Research shows that better brain circulation can improve cognitive function and even help protect against age-related memory decline. It's one reason why people often feel so refreshed after a hot tub session. My neighbor Tom, who's 55, started using his hot tub regularly after his doc warned him about early signs of memory trouble. He noticed that after a soak, he felt more alert and could concentrate better on things like reading or playing cards with his grandkids. It's not just a feeling. Science backs this up. A study on hydrotherapy found that warm water immersion can increase cerebral blood flow, which is exactly what your brain needs to stay sharp. To get the most out of this circulation boost, try this. While you're in the hot tub, do some gentle movements. Nothing intense. Just roll your shoulders, wiggle your toes, or stretch your arms. These little motions help pump blood even more effectively, like giving your circulation an extra nudge. Aim for a 20-minute soak 3 to 4 times a week to really see the benefits. If you're new to hot tubs, start with shorter sessions, maybe 10 minutes, and work your way up. And always check with your doctor if you have heart or blood pressure concerns, just to be safe. The goal is to get that blood flowing smoothly to your brain, keeping those memory pathways strong and active. So, we've covered how hot tub soaks can reduce stress and supercharge your brain's circulation, 2 powerful ways to protect your memory after 50. But there's more to this story, and it gets even more exciting. Let's dive into how hot tubs can improve your sleep and why that's a game changer for your brain. Stick with me because you're going to love what's coming next. So, we're diving deeper into how a simple hot tub soak can be a game changer for keeping your memory sharp after 50. Picture yourself stepping out of that warm, bubbling water after a relaxing session. You feel calm, your body's loose, and there's this sense of clarity washing over you. That feeling isn't just in your head, it's your brain thanking you for giving it exactly what it needs to stay vibrant. Now, let's talk about something that's absolutely critical for your memory: sleep. If you've ever tossed and turned at night or woken up feeling like your brain's still in a fog, you know how much sleep affects your ability to think clearly. And a hot tub can help you get the kind of rest that powers up your memory. Sleep is like a nightly tune-up for your brain. While you're dreaming, your brain is busy sorting through the day's experiences, strengthening the connections that help you remember things, and clearing out toxins that can build up and slow you down. But as we get older, sleep can become trickier. Maybe you're waking up more often, or it takes forever to drift off. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you groggy, it can actually harm your memory over time. Studies show that people over 50 who don't get enough quality sleep are at a higher risk for cognitive decline. That's where a hot tub soak comes in as a surprisingly simple fix. The warm water and gentle jets create the perfect recipe for deeper, more restorative sleep. When you soak in a hot tub, especially about an hour or 2 before bed, your body goes through a natural temperature shift that signals it's time to rest. The warmth raises your core body temperature slightly, and when you step out, your body cools down, mimicking the natural drop that happens when you fall asleep. This process tells your brain, hey, it's time to wind down. Add in the relaxation from the jets, and you're practically gliding into dreamland. I was chatting with my cousin Susan, who's 58, and she told me she used to struggle with falling asleep, which left her forgetting little details during the day, like appointments or where she put her glasses. She started soaking in her hot tub for 15 minutes before bed, and now she says she's out like a light and wakes up feeling sharper than ever. Here's how you can make this work for you. Aim for a 15 to 20-minute soak in the evening, about an hour before you plan to hit the pillow. Keep the water temperature cozy, between 98 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit, to avoid overheating. If you like, dim the lights or add a calming scent like lavender to your hot tub area. It's like creating a mini sleep sanctuary. After your soak, give yourself some quiet time, maybe reading or listening to soft music, to ease into bedtime. You'll be amazed at how a hot tub can turn restless nights into restful ones, giving your brain the downtime it needs to keep your memories strong. Now let's move on to another incredible way hot tub soaks can protect your memory. And this one's all about keeping your brain flexible and adaptable. Have you ever heard of neuroplasticity? It's a fancy word for your brain's ability to form new connections and learn new things, even as you age. Think of your brain like a network of roads. Neuroplasticity is what builds new paths and keeps the old ones in good shape. This is super important for memory because those new connections help you store and retrieve information more effectively. But as we get older, neuroplasticity can slow down, making it harder to pick up new skills or remember details. The good news? Hot tub soaks can give your brain a boost to stay nimble and adaptable. Here's how it works. When you soak in a hot tub, the combination of warmth, relaxation, and improved blood flow creates an environment where your brain can thrive. The increased circulation we talked about earlier delivers more oxygen and nutrients to your brain cells, which supports the growth of new neural connections. Plus, the stress relief from soaking helps your brain focus on building those pathways instead of being stuck in survival mode. There's even research suggesting that hydrotherapy, like hot tub soaks, can increase levels of a protein called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is like fertilizer for your brain's ability to learn and remember. I love the story of my friend Robert, who's 60 and decided to take up crossword puzzles to keep his mind sharp. He was getting frustrated because he felt like his brain wasn't clicking the way it used to. On a whim, he started using his hot tub a few times a week, not expecting much. But after a couple of months, he noticed he was solving puzzles faster and remembering new words more easily. He swears the hot tub is his secret weapon, and science backs him up. Regular relaxation and improved circulation can enhance your brain's plasticity, making it easier to learn and recall. To tap into this benefit, try pairing your hot tub time with a mental warm-up. While you're soaking, do something light to engage your brain, like thinking through a memory from your day or planning tomorrow's tasks. Nothing stressful, just gentle mental exercises to get those neurons firing. Aim for 3 to 4 20-minute soaks a week and be consistent. If you're new to hot tubs, start with shorter sessions and build up. And always stay hydrated. Keep a glass of water nearby to sip during your soak. By giving your brain this kind of support, you're helping it stay flexible and ready to tackle new challenges, which is a huge win for your memory. We've just explored how hot tub soaks can transform your sleep and supercharge your brain's ability to adapt. 2 more reasons why this simple habit is so powerful for staying sharp after 50. But there's one more piece to this puzzle, and it's all about how hot tubs can help your brain detox in a way that protects your memory for the long haul. Keep following along, because you won't want to miss this. Now we're at the final piece of this journey, and it's a fascinating one that ties everything together. You've already seen how a hot tub soak can melt away stress, get your blood flowing, improve your sleep, and keep your brain adaptable. But there's one more way these warm, bubbly sessions can protect your memory after 50, and it's all about helping your brain clean house. Yes, your brain needs a good detox just like the rest of your body, and a hot tub can make that happen in a way that keeps your mind sharp and clear. Let's dive into this last point and then bring it all home with some encouragement to make these soaks a part of your life. Think of your brain as a busy city, always working, always buzzing with activity. Every day, it's processing thoughts, memories, and emotions. But that hustle can leave behind some clutter, tiny bits of waste, like proteins and toxins that build up in your brain cells. Over time, if this clutter piles up, it can slow down your thinking and make it harder to remember things. Scientists call this buildup a factor in age-related memory decline. And it's one reason why staying sharp after 50 means giving your brain a chance to clear out the junk. This is where a hot tub soak becomes more than just a luxury. It's like sending a cleaning crew to your brain. When you soak in warm water, your body kicks into a higher gear, not just relaxing, but also boosting processes that help flush out waste. The heat and improved circulation we've talked about before do double duty here. They increase blood flow and stimulate your lymphatic system, which is like your body's drainage network. This helps move toxins out of your tissues, including your brain. There's even evidence that regular warm water immersion can support something called the glymphatic system, a special cleanup crew in your brain that works best during deep sleep, which, as we know, hot tubs help you get. By soaking regularly, you're giving your brain the tools it needs to stay clean and efficient, which is a big win for your memory. I was talking to my friend Maria, who's 64, and she shared something that really stuck with me. She'd been feeling mentally sluggish, like her thoughts were moving through molasses, and she worried it was a sign of bigger problems. On her doctor's advice, she started using a hot tub at her local community center a few times a week. She didn't expect much, but after a few weeks, she noticed she was thinking more clearly, remembering names at her book club, and even feeling more energized. She jokes that her hot tub time is like spring cleaning for my brain. And she's not wrong. Research on hydrotherapy suggests that the combination of warmth, relaxation, and better circulation can reduce inflammation and support the brain's natural detox processes, keeping those memory pathways open and active. Here's how you can tap into this detox power. Aim for a 20-minute soak, 3 to 4 times a week, in water between 98 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit. To really boost the cleansing effect, try some deep breathing while you're in the hot tub. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Then exhale through your mouth for 6. This kind of breathing helps your body relax even more and supports circulation, giving your brain's cleanup crew a head start. If you're using a hot tub at a spa or gym, make sure it's clean and well-maintained, and always shower afterward to rinse off any residue. And don't forget to drink water before and after your soak. Hydration is key to helping your body flush out toxins. By making this a habit, you're not just pampering yourself, you're giving your brain a fresh, clean slate to work with. So let's step back and think about what we've uncovered together. A hot tub soak isn't just a way to unwind. It's a powerful tool to keep your memory strong as you age. From lowering stress and boosting blood flow to improving sleep, enhancing your brain's flexibility, and now helping it detox, these soaks are like a daily gift to your mind. And the best part? You don't need to overhaul your life to make this work. Just a few sessions a week, maybe 15 to 20 minutes each, can start making a difference. It's about small, consistent steps that add up to big results, like feeling more alert, remembering the little things, and enjoying life with a clearer mind. I know it can feel daunting to think about memory as you get older, but here's the truth. You have so much power to shape how you age. Every soak you take is a step toward a sharper, healthier brain, and that's something to celebrate. Maybe you're already a hot tub fan, or maybe you're inspired to try one at a friend's place or a local spa. Either way, start where you are. If you've got health concerns, check with your doctor to make sure hot tubs are safe for you. But for most people, this is a simple, joyful way to invest in your future self. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What do you think about using a hot tub to boost your brain? Have you tried it before, or are you excited to give it a go? Share your thoughts or even your own tips for staying sharp after 50. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps spread the word. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can catch more ideas for living your best life at every age. Here's to staying vibrant, clear-headed, and full of energy, no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake. I'll see you in the next video.
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she